Welcome. This lesson is over order of operations. This is our third lesson, so we should be a little more comfortable. So we need to separate the terms. So I'm taking out my highlighter at this time. How can I separate my term? What do I need to highlight? If you remember, you highlight the addition and subtraction symbols that's outside the grouping, because now we have our first term right here and our second term. So let's solve, which term do you want to solve first? Let's solve the first term. So 7 whole, or 7 and 0 hundredths. I take away 6 and 25 hundredths. What do you have left when you subtract 7 and minus 6 and 25 hundredths? Can I take away 5 from 0? No, I have to regroup. This becomes a 6. This becomes a 9. This becomes a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. So it's 7,500 plus. What is 5 minus 1? 4. And what is 4 squared, or 4 to the power of 2? How would I write that as repeated multiplication? I would write it as 4 times 4, or 16. So what is 75 hundredths plus 16? 16 and 75 hundredths is the answer. So the left term and the right term. So today we're going to be practicing more with integers, because today's activity you're going to see a lot of different types of integers. So what is negative 3? Whoops. What is negative 3 plus negative 7? If I add 3 negatives plus 7 negatives, what do you have? Do you see any zero pairs here? No. Negative 10. Next one. If you have 5 positive and you take away 8 positives, do you have any left? No. Actually, you would owe money. You would owe what? It would be actually negative 3. But let's show that using pictures. So I have 5 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I take away 8 positives from this? No. I have to draw some 0 pairs. 8 0 pairs. Now, can I take away 8 positive? Yes, I can. Right here. So I have 5 and negative 8. Do I have more positive, more negative? More negatives by 3. Another way you can do it is something called add the opposite. You keep the 5. You turn the subtraction to adding. What's the opposite of 8? Negative 8. That's where you get the 5 and negative 8 from. Next one. This is multiplication. What is 2 times 4? 8. What's the opposite of a negative? Positive. Because opposite of a negative cancels out, become a positive. And what is negative 24 divided into 8 groups? First of all, 24 divided by 8 is 3. Opposite, negative 3. Let's practice 4 more examples. Actually, now using what we know about integers, can we answer this question? Do we need to highlight anything here to separate the terms from the... No, there's no addition or subtraction. So let's just solve this. What is 4 squared? As repeated multiplication. 4 times 4 is 16. Times, and what is negative 4 minus 3? So, negative 4, can I take away 3 positives from this? No, I need to draw 3 0 pair. Now, can I take away 3 positive? Yes, I can. That goes away. So that's negative 7. And what is 16 times negative 7? 16 times negative 7. 7 times 6 is 42. Carry the 4. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 4 is 8, 11. Be negative 112. 16 times negative 7 is negative 112. And let's try this one. So, do you see any? Let's highlight some stuff. Let's get my highlighter. Let's see. I see an addition. Whoops. I don't know why didn't it go to highlighter. So right here. Do you see any other thing to highlight? Nope. So we need to solve the terms. So 4 is the left term. 2 times 8 is the right term. And what do they want you to do with the first and second term? Add it up. That's 20. So what's 20 divided by negative 5? 20 divided by 5 is 4. This is negative, opposite, so it's negative 4. And then what you're going to be doing today is you're going to be working on 3 different stations called the order operation, fill in the blank 2, the technology station, and create an expression equivalent to 100. In this station, what you're going to be doing is you are going to use every number in the box once in each number sentence. Make sure to follow the rules for the order operation to make sure each sentence is true. For example, something to the power 2 plus something plus something plus something equals 26. So let's use, I don't know, 4. I put 4 right here. I put 2, 3, and 5. Let's see it work. 4 squared is 16, plus 2 is 18, plus 3 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, plus 5 is 26. Hey, I'm done. That was fast. One try and I got it correct. And you will do the rest. And station number 2 is you're going to create an expression that is equivalent to each of the following numbers. Use the following guidelines in writing your expression. The only number that may be used is 3. You use at least 2 different operations in each expression. You may use parentheses or exponent, but the exponent must be 3. So you may either do 100 or 24. So using 3's. Let's see. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is 81, plus 3 times 3, that's plus 9, that will be 90, plus 3 times 3, that plus 9. So 81 plus 9 is 90, plus 9 is 99, plus, 3 divided by 3 is 1. That adds up to 100. You could have done one when you multiply by another 3 and then subtract it until you go back down to 100. And the last station is called the princess. In here, you are going to a website that looks like this. It's called Order Operations Royal. You want to Google it. It's called Order Operation Royal Castle. All right, this is a 30 seconds commercial. So in this activity, while that loads up, let's show you what you're going to do is you're going to be choosing either Sir William or Dame Gwendolyn, and then you are going to choose and click the first number you wish to start with, click the operator, then click the second number, solve the part to move to the next step. If you change your mind, click the number operator to deselect it. To try the whole set of steps again, click to start over button. Let's go back here. So let's see if it works now. Okay, still got it. So this end of the game requires students to save 7 members of the royal family from prison by using order operation skills to build stairways leading to their secret cells. Choose your character first and then begin solving the order operation equation by clicking on the first number that is operated. So now we're ready to start. So here is our knight, gallantly going to the castle. From this, so here's your problem. Which part would you like to start with first? Some kids would like to start with 15 minus 5, but that would be wrong. Remember, the subtraction and the addition are our operators. They separate the term. If I do this one, you have 15. Leave it alone. But then if I highlight these two, then you have 5 divided by 5, which is 1. The reason why I like this is you solve each term, and then it shows you the step by same time. So this is a term, first term. This is the second term. So if I highlight these at 2, you must solve the 2 times 5, which is 10. So now, as first term, second term, third term, fourth term. So we just solve it as we see it. 15 minus 1 is 14. 14 minus 10 is 4. And 4 plus 2 is 6. And that is to the rescue. And then, sorry, we rescued the wrong person. So we are going to a new castle to rescue another person. And so in here, again, these represents the terms. So if I highlight this, 5 divided 5 is 1, and so on. So I think you get the point of doing this. So this is really good at practicing your order operation skills. So thank you for watching this video.